Good afternoon, adventurers. How's everybody doing this afternoon? If y'all didn't see that intro, you can catch my affiliate codes on my home there. And welcome to another week of Adventure Closet Talk, guys. We had a premiere right before here. If y'all didn't watch that, you can go back and watch it. It is a video out there. It is on a recent Black Friday trip that I had with some buddies, Mr. Backpacking with Jason and Mr. Jeremiah Stringer, and a few others. Y'all probably wondering why I'm dressed like this. Well, not only are we going to talk about channel updates and some trips we've had and some scheduled trips we got coming up, we're also going to talk Christmas, guys. It's that time of year. Everybody loves it. You either love it or you hate it. I mean, depends on which end you're given, I guess. But anyways, so we'll talk about some channel updates here real quick. We have hit over 100K views on the channel. I think that's pretty awesome. I'm loving it. It is getting there. I want to keep creating content that you all want. I hope that is what you all are wanting. I mean, that's what I ask for out there. And you know what? Just keep on doing it, guys. Just keep on sharing it out there. Keep on bringing more people in. It's what I want. I want to spread the love, spread the Woodall Trails word, as I would say. But we're going to have one more live stream for the year, guys. It's going to be next week, and then we're going to take off until after the first of the year. So if I don't see you all out on a trip or see you all out on trails, see you all, talk to you all, I'm sure I'll talk to you all before then. But then it will, but I won't see you all on the live stream until after the first of the year. So this will be the last one for 2025, guys. Got some new gear coming. So y'all be seeing some new gear that is coming in the mail. It'll be on some future trips. I'm going to be getting out there in some cold weather camping. So had to find some stuff to keep me warm. I don't do well in the cold weather. And Logan, don't you ever bring that word up to me. Not Dunkin', 7 Brew. My white girl coffee. Pretty good. I like it. What's going on, Mr. Goddard? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. Like I was saying, guys, we've hit over 100K views on the channel, which I think is awesome. I didn't start this to get where it's going, but it's been a great ride. We're learning a lot, and I hope y'all are enjoying it. And then, like I was saying, we're going to have one more live stream for 2025. It'll be next week, and then I won't see you all again until after the first of the year. And then y'all gonna be seeing some new gear. I've got some new gear coming that'll be in future trips. So y'all be seeing I had to get geared up for winter, doing a little more winter camping this year. So we'll see how that goes. And then, guys, speaking of trips, I don't know if you have not watched the recent trip video that was just premiered before this live. You can go back and watch it. I'll put a plug up here for it later on. So, Fiery Gizzard again. And let me say, it did not disappoint. Again, beautiful, guys. If y'all haven't been to the Fiery Gizzard, look it up. I agree with Mr. Stringer. The only thing I don't like is designated sites and the fact that they charge you just as much for fees as they do for the sites, which is crazy. For me, charge me one fee, and let me book both sites. Don't charge me a fee for each place. Kind of crazy. But anyways, beautiful area. If y'all didn't see that video, like I said, I'll throw another plug up here so y'all can go watch that. It is an awesome trip. I have another video from there too with my buddy Ben. I'll put it up here as well. But guys, Fiery Gizzard, waterfalls galore. That's all I got to say is waterfalls galore, guys. Beautiful area. So this time was a little bit different than the previous trip. If y'all didn't watch the previous trip, like I said, I threw that plug up there. But this one was a little bit different. It was a Black Friday. Mr. Jeremiah Stringer planned it all. He picked some awesome sites. Both of them were beautiful. Just loved it. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's just great. Thanks, Aaron. It's the Christmas elf. I say I make a pretty good South Pole elf. If you get that hint there, if you get that little thing there, watched Elf the other day, so it's in the mind there. But anyways, guys, so Chicken, I want to plan a trip down there in the Joyce Kilmer Wilderness. It's not far from Cumberland State and all that, so it's all no designated camping, so it's all dispersed. I want to go there, and it's supposed to be just like the Smokies without having to deal with the Smokies. So, yep, South Pole elf. But anyways, I'm in a good mood tonight, guys. I took my medicine, so got my coffee, took my medicine, and we're good. So, but I need to get with Jason, and we need to get a trip planned for down there, man. It'd be after the first of the year. I don't want to go when it's that cold. I'd prefer to go probably in the spring myself. Get to see all the waterfalls and everything. So, but speaking of trips, we have another trip coming, guys. If y'all haven't seen it out there, I created a new group. It is the Woodall Trails Tramley Vacations group. It is a private group for everyone in the Woodall Trails community who will post out events we're going to be going to. Of course, I'm going to have moderators, going to have people helping out doing all this, and plan a few events each year. Get the word out better for the Gorge meetup, stuff like that. So we got a new one scheduled. Been working with Mr. Tim Buckley, and you already know my buddy boy Rich up there in West Virginia. He's keeping an eye on the sods for me to make sure it don't get too much snow, aren't you, buddy? He'll be here in a little bit. He's a little hidden right now. He had to help the wife put up Christmas decorations. I still ain't done it. We put up the inside stuff. You want to hear something funny? Front of the house still has the flag. It says summer on it. So yeah, that's me. I'm that type of person. Anyways, what's going on, Jason? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, guys. So got another trip scheduled. Going to be the Dolly Sods Wilderness. It's one of my first trips that I ever took. I'll throw another link up here for that trip. Don't hate on the video. That's one of the first ones. I'm still learning today. It's how you continue to grow. You keep continuing learning how to grow. Get better at it. It's a trade. Jason knows all about that. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep drinking this coffee. It tastes too damn good. But anyway, so it's gonna be something I'm probably gonna plan every year now. It's gonna be right after Christmas. It's gonna be we're gonna call it. It's gonna be somewhere wherever we're going, and it's gonna be the frolic, the frost in the frolic in the frost, wherever we're going. So this year it's the Sods Frolic in the Frost, and we're going to be base camping, basically, going in maybe 2 miles, and then, bringing in all the good stuff like we did on this last trip, and then maybe doing some day hiking if the snow isn't too bad. Yeah, guys, can't wait for this trip. It's going to be a yearly thing, I think I'm going to do. We change it up and go different areas every time. But I like y'all's input on that. Y'all can give comments, let me know what y'all think on that. Try to plan something like that every year. Try to get people out, something like that, kind of like the Gorge meetup. I want to try to start planning a little more kind of trips like that, try to get the community more involved. Okay, guys, sorry, looking at the chat here. I got some new stuff coming in too. chicken. I got that ordered an alpha liner. So I ordered an alpha liner. It's coming in, so that way my 20 I can now get down to like 5, and then I got a heated pad too to put in my hammock, so that way I can go all night and keep me even more warm when it's like really cold. I'm making sure I'm not going to get cold. That's why I'm only going 2 miles, and you best believe I'm bringing all the good stuff. What's going on? There's the man, the myth, the legend himself. You had me waiting on a stringer again, man. I've been waiting for you to show up. Anyways, how'd you like that, man? I really liked. Finally gotten around to it. I've been in a funk. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in a funk the last 2 or 3 weeks, and you know what? I'm getting out of it. Got to get back into it. It's that time of year, and it's always this time of year. It just doesn't. I'm not a holidays person, as I said. South Pole Elf. I try. I try. It's hard, but I try. There we go. We got Mr. Aaron is going to be starting up a channel, so we'll see him on here a little bit too. Speaking of that, guys, I'm going to throw a link out here in a little bit once we get to talking about the main event tonight. I know I've been talking a lot about other stuff, but it's what it's here for. It's going to be a 2-hour event. I'm going to throw a link out there, and you know what this is going to be about. You see Christmas, guys. What's Christmas? Everybody likes Christmas. Why does everybody like Christmas? Christmas presents, guys. So in this episode, we're going to talk about hiker gifts, backpacker gifts, under $100 that you can get for Christmas. So you know what? When this is over, send this to your significant other and tell them, hey, I want some of this stuff. But anyways, guys, everything that I put on here and that I bring up in this live stream, I'll put in the description once we get it posted. But we will go ahead and get this started. I'll talk about everything that I've got here. I will throw a link out there. I want you all to get involved, so that way you all can tell me some of the, perfect presents that you all have gotten from family members for backpacking and hiking and camping and stuff like that. So without further ado, take one more drink of my White Girl coffee and we'll get this started. Oh, in a good Christmas fashion, I got my Hilltop Packs Santa sack, all my hiker goodies. So this would be your first one, guys, right here. Hilltop's custom food bag. You can get the small, have the small, or you can get the large. This is Dyneema. I would say get the D50T. The pictures look better on it. But anyway, so under $100 food bag. Awesome. I'm going to tell you that Ben up there at Hilltop, Mr. Tim Buckley are two of the best people that I've ever met. I love dealing with them. They've helped me a lot. And you know what? I'll continue to, support their shit. I've got quite a bit of Hilltop Pack stuff, and you'll be seeing some more of it out in the future, guys. So I've got a lot more. I'll be doing a lot more reviews on Hilltop stuff because I think people need to know just how good their stuff is. But anyways, guys, Hilltop Packs food bag, under $100. Pull out first item here in Christmas fashion. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to pull it, and then we'll talk about it. How's that sound? So thank you, chicken. I know it's a pretty good looking sack, so I'm told. Anyways, so we got these right here, guys. I don't know if you all wear camp shoes, but these right here are a game changer. I think they're 3 ounces, maybe. I can't remember exactly. I'll have to look, but I think they're like 3 ounces, and they're the Z-Packs camp shoes. They're actually under $50. They're in another video that I'll post. I'll put the link up there of my top 5 under 35 video. So we'll put that link up there. But anyways, guys, we'll go to another one here. We'll pull them out. This is a 2-1 item. Going to see a real good theme here. I like to stay warm at camp, and what better way to spend money than get it for Christmas and say, hey, I need stuff to stay warm at camp. So this is a base layer set. It is a 250 set from Merino Tech. You can get the set for under $100, and they're awesome, guys. I use a lot of merino. You'll see merino. I use it a lot. I use a lot of like alpha. That is my two things that I'm going to start supporting a lot of. I love it. Merino and alpha, guys. Look it up. It is some of the best material you can get for backpacking. Just going to say. Anyways. Speaking of which, another clothing item here. This is alpha, guys. So this is my alpha. You've seen it in a lot of videos. Several of you all have these because you've ordered them because I've told you about them. Squat, guys. Look them up. I've got a lot of squat gear. There's going to be a lot of future videos on their gear because I just love them. But anyways, this is the Squawk Maverick Alpha. It's ultralight. I think it weighs 5.9 ounces. So this right here has replaced my puffy for the year. So I haven't used a puffy at all. And this is going to go away here because it's getting a little colder now. And I've got a woolly also coming from Squawk. Look that up, guys. It's also a new one. They've got a new wind rain jacket out there. And if you all want to save some money on it, use code WoodallTrails and it'll save you 15% on your order. So anyways, look up Squawk, guys. Awesome company. They're here in the US and they are definitely budget friendly. Running out of room, guys. Going to start throwing stuff out of the way here. Go through something a little different here. So this is the new item. It's a headlamp. I'm going to tell you that this one is very lightweight. It's very easy to use. USB-C. It is the Nidacor NU20. It's the new version. And let me tell you, awesome. Look it up. You can get them for, I think, $20, $24 right now on Amazon. And you know what? No better way than stock your stuffers with the headlamp. Your hiker's going to love it. Same with the theme. Staying warm, guys. Mr. Stringer is not in here, but this, oh, there he is. Actually, Mr. Stringer is in here. My bad. My bad, buddy. I'm going crazy here. Anyway, so booties, guys. Rich and Stringer got me on these booties. Look them up. These are the Nature Hike Down ones. They're very lightweight, ultralight. I want to say they're 40 grams, something like that. Awesome. I put these on and I stack them with this next item when it gets super cold and you stay super warm. But anyways, look them up. The Nature Hike Down booties. I did not mean to flip y'all off. I'll start using this finger right here. What do you say? Find these in here real quick. Right here they are. Y'all have seen these before. They're in that same video. I'll post it up there of Alpha, my Alpha video that I have out there. I'll post it up there. Alpha is awesome. It's ultralight. It gets wet and it still keeps you warm. That is why it's awesome. Anyways, these are Alpha socks, guys. I don't get to hear that one very often. I take that as a compliment, CLT. Oh, you know, buddy, down booties are the best. Nice and fluffy, the way we like that, booties. Anyways, guys, so Alpha. These are the Alpha socks. They're Farpoint. Like I said, I stack these with the down booties, put these on, put the booties over them, and guess what? Your feet are going to be nice and toasty all night. I'm going to have a video out here in a few weeks. It's going to be talking about layering and how you can layer without using a puffy. So watch out for that one, guys. It's going to be another video, another one that you all chose, and I'm going to keep doing what you all choose. Anyways, let's continue on. Continue with a little more hilltop here, guys. So, printed bags. I love the printed bags. All of these items can be under $100. Most of them under $50. So, I love Hilltop Packs printed bags. You can use code WoodallTrails as well. Save you a little bit of money. What better way than saving money at the holidays, guys? I'm going to try to help y'all out. A lot of this gear too is very budget friendly. I'll let you all know that it's on sale, and some of it's on sale, and it's extremely budget. So for what I find budget gear so I can spend money elsewhere. But anyways, zippered bag, guys. I like the printed stuff because printed bags allow me to know what's in this bag. I know in this bag is going to be my battery stuff. Anything that's battery pack related, my headlamp, something like that. This is my next item, and I got this one from the idea from Rich, and I'm going to tell you all need to tell your family members to get this. This is under $25, and it's awesome. It is a light that can go on your Ridgeline. And look, you got red, green, blue, purple, red. Look, man, it's just awesome. Red, green, blue, white. Just awesome. This is a really nice lantern. I'll have a link out there as well. I'll put all these items in the link so that way you all know what they are and where to get them. So I'm trying to get this turned off here. Okay. Moving on. Socks, guys. This pair of socks, these are the Injinji. I want to say they're the mid-weight hiking socks, toe socks, guys. Awesome. These are the best pair of socks I've ever had. I've walked 15 miles going on 20 in a day, and this right here, I did not get any blisters, hot spots, anything. So look them up. I'll have them in the description down there. Injinji socks. Every hiker knows this, and if you ain't got one, tell you you're going to need one. Cup, guys, coffee cup. This is probably the most common you see out on trail. This is probably the best. I'm not going to lie. I've had several, and I'll always go back to this one. It's the Infinity Mug by GSI. Okay, guys. Next item here. Y'all have seen this on all my videos. I make my coffee with it. It's in my coffee video, so if you don't know what it is, go check out that video. Link's going to be up there, of course. And look, guys, the Nanopresso. You want restaurant coffee on trail? Have your family member get this for Christmas. I'm going to tell you, it's worth it. I've got a lot of items, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a gear junkie. Next item. This right here is my cook pot. Let me tell you, I love it. Fire Maple has the G3 pot ultralight set that comes with the Hornet 2 stove. That is just downright awesome, guys. Look it up. It's ultralight and ultra budget. Hell yeah. CLT. Logan. I like that, man. I love my Nanopresso. I'm pretty sure Aaron got one too. I don't know if he did, but I'm pretty sure he got one. Okay, guys. I think we have only a few more items left in my sack here. Then we have a few more on the table up here. So, like I said, quick, I think this is the last 2 items from the sack. We already talked about one, the printed bags. This is, of course, you know what that is. It's the kit. Look it up. Hilltop Packs, zippered bags. Love them. Another item from Hilltop Packs is the Boil Buddy, guys. This right here is badass. I love this thing. I can't eat a full meal. So this right here, God, is a game changer. Like I said, you can use code WoodallTrail to save you a little bit of money. Hey, y'all, I keep throwing them plugs. I ain't trying to. I'm just, well, I am trying to. Nah, anyways, guys, we're going to go on to the next item here. Whew. Y'all have known this item right here. It's been on a lot of trips. It is under $50. And there's several different types. Aaron knows if you has one. It's really nice. It's under $100. It's a table, guys. A backpacking table. Awesome. I'm never going to leave without it because you know what? When you don't have it, you really want it. Anyways, I have one, and half the guys I backpack with now got one. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about trekking poles. This is going to be my preferred one. I'm going to order a new set because I lost it down at the Fiery Gizzard. So I got these to go in due time because these were extremely cheap. Look them up. These are the Cascade Mountain Tech Ultralight Black handle. I want to say they're $40, and they are light, guys. I just don't care for them as much because they are a two-piece, which means they cannot get down to small. Whereas these are just as light. You're going to spend about $20, $30 more. I think they're $60, but they are a carbon. They are the Carbon Stick MX4 on Amazon. Like I said, I'll put all this stuff down in the description. And let me tell you, awesome, guys. Awesome trekking poles. Look them up. They're worth the money. Get them for your hiker. Okay, guys, I'm going to talk about one last item, and it is my fanny pack. I do not use hip belt pockets. I use a fanny pack. I'm bringing it back, baby. I got the fanny pack. You know what? Use it. I'm going to tell y'all this is probably the best, one of my favorite pieces of gear. I can always have something that I need right there when I need it. But anyways, enough of me talking here, guys. I want to hear what you all have out there, the gear that you all have gotten, you know, that you all think make awesome gifts, or if you've gotten it for a gift, or if you're, you know, maybe you got it for someone for a gift. But anyways, I'm gonna put this link out there. I'm gonna put it in the chat. You all can go ahead and join in, and then we'll just sit here and talk about it. That's awesome, Aaron. Yeah, I mean, they're awesome. They're awesome pieces of equipment. If you find them on sale, get 2 of them. Anyways, guys, I put that link out there in the chat. We'll sit here, we talk back and forth. I've talked about everything that I can talk about. We'll sit here and spend the next, 30 minutes, hour, however long y'all want to stay here. This is the Christmas special, so we'll sit here and talk all afternoon about, gear, whatever y'all want to talk about. But anyways, let's get this going. Yeah, you got that table, man. I like, what the it's all about that table. Though I like the foot thing that comes on yours. I wish they'd make something like that for the dandelion from Fire Maple, but it is what it is. Man, you should have went even more. Said I'm the size of that 0 degree elite. Been on Buckley's level then. Yeah, Rich, you told me about this, man. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I always love the work that Ben and Buckley are doing up there. I can't brag on them enough. You already know that. Oh, guys, it's been a long week. We had a banquet at work, and I had to work till about 8:30 last night. So, and came home and edited that video all night. So, a little tired here. Let me just stretch real quick. Sorry. So, what's some awesome hiker gifts that you all want for Christmas? And put them in the comments there, and then tell your spouse they need to go read them. So, Aaron's got pretty much everything he needs. That man, Lord, him and Mike. Mike's not on here, but them two have, and Rich too. Y'all are all gear junkies. No wonder we all get along. Shit. We all get along because we all like gear. Woodall Trails, your South Pole elf. We'll see if that can happen, chicken. We'll see. We'll see about the tarp. You ain't got a bad tarp. I mean, the one wind tarp's not bad. But you said you think there's something wrong with it. You need to maybe reach out to them and show it to them. Maybe they'll send you a new one. Who knows? Oh, sounds like my wife pulled in. Snow's beginning to fall. Jay, I haven't been outside yet. It's getting kind of cold in the garage. I need to get should have went and got me some propane before I come home and had it for my heater in here. I did not think that one through. I may run to the dollar store or gas station when I get out of here and get off here and go get a couple cans. Yeah, the sods is getting a lot more this weekend too. It looked like they're getting several more up that way. That'd be an interesting trip, chicken. There's I want to do a Savage Gulf trip. I haven't got to see. I mean, you said it's just a bigger version of the Fiery, so I wouldn't mind doing a trip through there. Yeah, Aaron, I love hanging high. Trevor's awesome. I actually got his setup. My wife got the big tarp from him and the hammock and all that. And she loved it, man. But his internal pole mod is pretty dang sweet, and his internal pole mod would actually work on your CLT. So you could buy that pole mod and and then you pay the extra for the little pieces, and it would work on your tarp right now. But I got it. I got the poles, and then I got my tarp coming. But I got a Journey coming from Hammock Gear, and I got the internal poles, and it's going to be my winter tarp and setup. So can't wait to get that out with the internal poles and everything. See how it looks. Did you get your card today too, Jeremiah? I hadn't got to text him yet. So thank you too, Rich. Your daughter looked like is that what did you bribe her with to get her to sit down long enough to take a picture? That's what I want to know. You had to bribe her with something. What was it? The wife just got lucky. Getting ready to say, I've been to your house, and she runs around about like my youngest. They're busybodies, man. They'll be in one area in 1 second, next area in another second. You know how it is. Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna leave this going. You all keep talking. I'm going to go put my kids to bed really fast, and then I'll be back. Okay? Okay, guys, got the kiddos to bed. I'm back now. What did I miss? Fill me in. Give me a synopsis here, CLT. What did I miss? What are y'all talking about now? Y'all talking about the quilted hammocks. I can tell you the biggest difference between a Superior and a Dutchware is Dutchware is sewn directly through the hammock body and everything for the underquilt, whereas Danny's from Superior is not. He makes it to where you can. It's a double layer hammock, so you can put a pad in it, which means that it does not have it sewn through. So therefore, it's quilted and it's not quilted, I guess you would say. It's only single layer. It doesn't go completely through the double layer. Yeah, I've got a Journey winter tarp coming that I had hammock gear set up. It's going to have the internal POMOD things for me, so that way it's going to be pretty cool setup. I can't wait to get it and set it up. I'll have it probably at the Sodge trip. Yeah, man, those clips were game changers. I'm glad I found them, and they're awesome. As y'all see. Everybody had to go to bed, huh? Just Rich and CLT. It's who we got in here. Y'all can hear me, right? I think everybody's just afraid to hop in here. Y'all bunch of pansies, what y'all are. Oh, guys. Everybody enjoy their Thanksgiving. I haven't seen people since Thanksgiving. This is our first live since Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure. So, everybody have a good Thanksgiving. Everybody eat good in the neighborhood. Mic check 1 2 1 2. So he's talking about the Dolly Sodge trip we're planning, guys. Mr. Rich there, he's gonna be one of my trip experts. He's gonna be in the new group we have out there. He's gonna be helping plan trips, posting trips out there, helping me, grow the group, do that type of stuff. He's my kind of my right hand here. He doesn't know yet, but he's signed on to be Emmett. He's my Emmett. Me too. I'm glad. Actually, like I said, I'm a South Pole elf. I'm not a big holidays person. I'd much rather just go to the woods and stay in the woods from Thanksgiving all the way until after Valentine's Day. That's just how I feel about it. But I'm not a wintertime person, so it's just not one of my times of years, I guess. Yes, sir. You already know. Anyways, guys, so like I was saying, we got the Frolic, the Dolly Sods, the Frolic in the Frost. So we're going to be out there. And Rich and Mr. Tim Buckley, they're helping plan this. We're all kind of spearheading this trip. Rich, I don't we haven't discussed it yet, but food wise, buddy, this is since going to be coming in that type of trip. You've already told me you sent me the recipe, so I'm think I'm gonna do it for us, buddy. But also, we need to get some stuff involved here so that way we can have some sides and everything. We could have a little Christmas after Christmas dinner, out there that first night or something, and then rest of the time, whatever. If you cook enough food, it's cool enough out there. I mean, whatever you want to do, buddy. We'll talk about it. We can talk me, you, and Tim. He's busy till after, until next week. He's trying to get all these orders out, so we'll kind of talk about it. I mean, you already know what you know what you sent me, so we'll keep that between us. And then when I show up with it, all of them other guys are gonna be like, "Whoa!" Since I'm considered camp chef anymore. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm coming 12/26, guys. And I'll be leaving out on the 30th. So I'm going to make it a little longer trip. I don't know if I'll spend the entire time in the sods. I may go and I want to see, while I'm out there, I haven't got to see Seneca Rock yet. Seneca Rocks. So that's not far away. Oh, hell yeah, man. We can make French toast. You already know that, baby. I love making that stuff. It's one of them things that a lot of people like, too. We'll bring the big pan this time, though. You gonna carry that big pan in, ain't you, Rich? Will you carry that pan for the French toast? If you will, buddy, don't worry, I'll bring all the stuff for it. Yeah, so we got the sods, and then, like I said, it's going to be a yearly trip. It won't be the sods next year. It could be somewhere else. We're going to plan it every year for something like this, and then pick a spot. So next year, I'm thinking maybe Virginia or Tennessee. One of the two. We'll see. We'll see what's happened in that amount of time. We'll see what trips happen next year. I've already got a few planned. If y'all haven't, a lot of the stuff I'm posting out in that new group, if you're not a part of it, we can get you all into it. But I'm going to be posting a lot of different hangs out there. I'll be making some trips. I'll have several trips I'll be making. And then, you know what? Me and Rich will probably plan 2 or 3. About between 2 and 4 trips a year, me and you. So between that and the hangs that I do, I get about 10 trips a year in, maybe between 10 and 12. I like to do maybe even more, at least 1 per month, which means 12. But I can get 2. So sometimes, it's between 12 and 30 trips a year that I can get. And one night, sometimes it's the entire weekend. Some of these will be longer trips next year. Like I said, I'm going to do a few longer trails, get them knocked out. Some that I've had on the list for a while that I want to get to. They're going to be some single trips because I'm going to get back into shape, get back into fighting shape, as they say, get ready for these long trails next year. I got to start getting it in again. I've been lazy, and we took the lazy way on this last one, and you know what? I get back into it, boys. So, well, you'll see some of those on the channel next year as well. Some longer style. I want to do some, I think the Black Forest Trail Loop. That's going to be one that I want to do. Of course, I'm going to knock out. I'm going to knock out the Knobstone again in the spring, and then I actually signed up for the ATC. If y'all don't know what that is, it is the Alabama Triple Crown. I signed up for that one as well, so we'll see how that goes. And you know what? If I get picked, I get picked. If not, I'm still going to do it sometime. So, but guys, I'm gonna see what we're talking about here. Yeah, that's true, man. He's got a lot of longer trip areas that I'd like to do next year. I'm going to try to knock out, longer between 30 and 70 miles. I'd like to get between a few 30 to 50 mile weekends is what I'm wanting to do next year. Wanting to increase each year. I think this year I'll have to look, but I'm probably going to end the year with 200 something miles. So in 2 years, I've done 400 miles since I've been tracking it on AllTrails. So we'll see. Next year, maybe I'm going to try to double that. So I'd like to get 400 next year total. That's my goal each year. And then if I can keep getting more and more, it's just going to be how I'm going to keep trying to increase it each time, see how it goes. Yeah, Caleb, I think he's going to come to the Sods. I'm pretty sure, Rich. Caleb, for y'all don't know who Caleb is, he's Vista Ventures. Awesome dude. He may be coming to the Sods as well, which will be awesome. So I am going to do the Foothills CLT, but I got to do the Foothills in 4 days. That's the thing. I'm going to do it probably around Memorial Day. I don't know. We'll see. But that is going to be, I'm going to do it in 4, max 5. So that's going to be a really kicking my ass type of trip. I'm trying to get these trips. I'm trying to get back up. I've gotten between 15 and 20 miles a day before, and I got to get back to it. When I was in really good shape, I was getting, 20 miles in a normal day, 10 to 6. I know it'll be tough. CLT, it'll be real tough, but you know what? It'll be worth it. Yeah, Rich. The Kahana, that's one of the ones on there. What's his Dave from Stone Dave? He does a lot of the Kahana. He's right up there in it. Yep, we gotta get that one. We gotta start planning that one after this one, Rich. I'll look at the dates for trail days, and then that one. I know it's gonna be a weekend. We'll do 1 day trail days, and then we'll do the trip, and then we'll drive back. We'll drive back to everybody. It'll be a through hike, so we'll hike there, and then we'll drive back. We all gotta drive back this way, anyways. But anyways, we'll start working on that one too. I would like to get with Tim. Maybe he'll want to do that one as well. I know Jeremiah probably want to do it if he's able to, but I want to get some of these guys involved with that one. That's going to be a heck of a nice trip right there too. It's gonna be another busy night, guys. I was up till 4 a.m. last night getting that video edited for all you adventurers out there, so y'all can enjoy that trip that I was on. But anyways. So it's going to be another late one tonight, guys. We are going to be doing a few more videos. I've fallen behind. Like I said, I was in a funk. So we'll get through it. And I'm going to start getting that content pushed back out for you all because I know that's what you all want. You're telling me there's not enough weekends, Rich. We are always, man. Sorry, I was texting the wife. She's leaving work right now. I was telling her to be safe. It's starting to snow here. Wish some of these other guys had got in here tonight. So that way we could have talked with some of them some of the like Mickey and them. I wish they'd have got on here and got on the stream. Rich, maybe you should send the text out there in the group and be like, "Hey, y'all need to hop on the stream here so we can chit chat about the Dosage trip." Thank you, Rich. Sorry, I was texting some people back that were messaging me. Finally got the Arcall sold, Rich. Got some of my older gear sold today. Selling something again tomorrow. So getting all this old stuff out of here, getting this new stuff in. I'm gonna tell you, man. If you haven't invested in something from Squawk Buddy, you need to get on the ball. I'm hoping that Woolly's going to be as good as I think it is because talking with people, Mike, about it, it's awesome. What's up, Derwin? What's up going on, buddy? How you doing? Y'all getting any snow up there yet? Out of coffee. And so it ends. Gonna turn into the South Pole elf now. Ran out of coffee. It's a bad day. Bad time. Be in this garage. How's your week been, Derwin? Travis? Which one would you rather be called, buddy? I'll call you whichever one you want. But anyways. For y'all just joining, if y'all want to go back, you can go back and watch this later on if you want. And I've got a lot of gear that I've got in this video that I put out there. I'll put it in the description as well. But a lot of gear I've showed out there for gifts for your significant hiker for Christmas. They're all under $100 and they're all pretty damn awesome. A lot of y'all probably already have all this, but some of y'all might not. And y'all can leave in the comments gear that you all have gotten that I did not put out there that maybe someone else would be interested in. So this is for, guys. This is a community. I want to build this community. And that's what we want to do here. We want to watch out for each other. I try to, let people know when there's deals and stuff like this on gear. It's all about saving money and having, good quality gear. And that's what I'm about. But starting to get a few all in here. Thank you, Rich, for getting people in the group out there, getting them in here. We're gonna talking about the Sodge trip that'll be coming up. Darwin, you're gonna are you gonna meet Josh and ride up with him? I think he said something about that. Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell you, where you can get really good meals for a really good budget price. Sierra, guys, look up Sierra. It's basically TJ Maxx for outdoor people. I mean, it's pretty sweet. You can get quite a good stuff, quite amount of good stuff on there. I actually got my wife's trail runners on there, and they're Merrells, and they're really nice. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna fix this real quick. Oh, it's pressing against my earlobe. Sorry. But like I said, we're going to be heading to the Sods. It's going to be a trip. Rich he can post it out in the comments there. It'll be, like you said, the 26th through the 30th. Might have to get one of y'all in here next year in a Santa outfit. Maybe we can get Stringer to do that. He done went to bed now, but maybe I can get him on here next year in a Santa costume. Then we got the South Pole elf, Santa. Then we need Buddy. Rich, you gonna take over Buddy part? We'll call it. It'll be a Christmas special. It will be special because we'll have a lot of special people in it. If y'all want me to put the link out there, I can put the link in here and we can all join live. I don't care how we do this. I can sit here and talk. Who cares? Jeremiah would make a good buddy. I would say Rich could be, you know, Santa, but he's like me. He's a South Pole elf. Who are we gonna get to? I mean, I can't. I guess I could take one for the team, and I could be Santa. I guess I don't know. Anyways, you gonna be doing any trips, CLT? I know you're trying to get down. You're going to. You're going to try to get to HangCon. If you get there, man. If you get it, I will pick you up at the airport and I will take you back. If that's all that you're needing, I will do it, man. Just so you can experience what HangCon's about. HangCon is awesome. You'll see. I mean, it's world renowned. I mean, you'll see people from Europe crazy. Like they're all the Denmark people. The Denmark people that come in there. Oh man, they're all crazy, walking around Steins just. Well, if you get down there, man, I got your ride. Just don't worry about that, okay? You'll get a ride to and from the airport. Trust that. There's going to be too many of us in the community. It's going to be down there, man, and trust me, you'll love it. And it's getting a little chilly out here, guys. I'm gonna have to put a jacket on later. Mickey, what's up, buddy? We haven't got to meet each other yet. If you like hiking gear, man, I don't know if, or even camping gear. I've got a lot of gear earlier in the video here that you might be interested in for Christmas or anything. If you have any gear at the 2-man, anything that you want to put out there that like maybe gifts that people would like that a hiker would like to have at Christmas, you can post them out there in the comments, man, and all of that. But that's what we've done this episode. But we're talking about that Sodge trip now, man. Have you been to the Sods, Mickey? I haven't got to meet you yet, so I guess we can really get caught up whenever we hang out and I'm cooking over the fire. If you haven't heard from anybody, I am most definitely a chef when it comes to the trail. I like to cook, and with this type of trip, what we're going to be doing is going to be doing a lot of cooking, Mickey. I mean, I'm thinking about bringing everything to make a chili too. I mean, I've got a really good smoked deer chili that'll just blow your socks off. So might do that, might make some, we'll see how it goes here, guys. I really, really wouldn't. I mean, I might make my chili beforehand and dehydrate it and put it in a big container and then bring it and, rehydrate it. I've made my dehydrated chili before and it was awesome. It was my same chili. Mr. Buckley, Mr. Tim the Man has joined us. How you doing, Buck? Cigars and bourbon. I can drink a little bit of bourbon. I had a weight loss surgery, so it's a little hard on the stomach, but I can take a shot every now and then. But I can bring you some good bourbon, man, if you like bourbon. I mean, I do live in bourbon country. I've got several bottles I can't even drink anymore, and you might enjoy them more than me. What do you think? It's Christmas time. I can share the love. Me too, Buckley. Me too. I may not be wearing underwear, but I've definitely got some pants on. Either ball shorts or jogging pants. Got to keep everything in place. Most definitely. That is my part of the woods. This is bourbon country where I'm at, boys. And I used to be a big bourbon fan. I really can't, like I said, it messes with my stomach now. I can do tequila a little bit, but that's about it. Did you get all them orders packed up, Mr. Tim? You've been working at it, man. Mr. Ben has been slaving you out. You need to tell him that you need a break after these holidays, and you'll be back after Labor Day. Anyways, so the Sodge trip, Tim, would you mind sending me a snapshot of where that on trail that is that camp's going to be? I'd like to map it out on my All Trails. Yes, I know I use All Trails. Y'all can hate me. I don't care. But can you give me a location for that? You can just send it, message it over to me, and so I can build me a route. I know we're going to be coming in on Red Creek, but I want to maybe if I do some day hike, we do some day hikes and stuff. I'd like to build a few routes where we can go out if it's not skiing weather. Well, maybe we can get out and do a little bit of day hikes and see. I haven't seen. It's been a while since I didn't get to see Lion's Head, the Great Way. I seen it, but I didn't see the good side of it. So I wouldn't mind going back up there. So, but yeah, if you could just send that to me, Buckley, that'd be great. And food, guys. I'd like to talk about food for y'all that are in here that are going to be coming on this trip. We can do this on the next one too, so we can plan it again then too. And if y'all want to get in here live, we can put people in here live. It doesn't matter to me. So the parking where we'll be parking is there should be hopefully plenty of parking. It's gonna be right after the holidays, so I doubt there's gonna be anybody there. Sounds like the wife just put in, guys. Okay. I think I know where you're talking at too, Rich. I think we camped down there on Red Creek whenever we came down, I think Big Stone Coal. So I think I know kind of where he's talking to. Yes, Backpacker Mills do make awesome gifts. We will never turn them down. Unless it is a Jason's favorite. What is it again? That good stuff that everybody loves. It's not Ready Wise. Which one is it, Buckley? Which one is the meal that Jason despises? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. They have. I mean, their chicken and rice isn't half bad. Yeah, Mountain House. There we go. Good old Mountain House. I've had. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, the best I've had is most definitely. I mean, I've had Peak, and then if you want small batch stuff, Kettle. I can't remember exactly. Kettle and Bow. Yeah, Kettle and Bow. They have several really good meals. They're very flavorful, and of course, Bighorn. Mr. Jason talks about it. Yes, that's what I was thinking too, Buckley. Probably the Red Creek Trailhead. It's probably will be the one that's probably going to be open anyways. So, yeah, we can discuss that, Tim, me, you, and Rich. We can discuss all of this week, and then next Thursday we can have the live stream again, and we can talk about. We can get it all. Me, you, and Rich. We can get in here. I don't care if y'all get in here live, but I mean, I'd prefer one of you be live. We can get here. We can answer any questions that they have. Times that we'll be getting there, because I know Rich could probably get there sooner than anybody. I'm gonna try to get there as soon as I can, and we can get all this stuff lined out and talk about it on the live next week. What do y'all think about that? Jason, what's going on, buddy? If y'all don't know who Jason is, it's Mr. Too Much Gear Guy down there. If y'all haven't watched any of his stuff, go and watch it. He is definitely a gear junkie. He's got a lot of cool bushcraft stuff too. I'm not a bushcrafter, but I like watching bushcrafters. Out of coffee. This is driving me crazy. I keep wanting to grab it to get a drink. Jason, if you go back and rewatch it, you'll see a lot of gear that I put out here, man. If there's any gear that you don't see mentioned and you think a hiker would love it, go ahead and leave it in the comments, man. And when it get posted out there, everyone else will see it. Like I said, once it gets out there, I'll have several links I'll be throwing up in the video, and then of course I'll have all of the gear that I've talked about in the video. I'll have down in the description after as well. We'll get all that lined out once I get it all uploaded and everything later. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to talk about that and get that lined out. Rich, I may end up trying to meet you, man. What do you think? Me and you meet up somewhere. Where do you want to meet at, man? Like we always do. I'd love to be at the trailhead before noon. Me myself. I have no idea where he keeps all of that gear, Mickey. It's kind of like me. He probably tries to hide it in his little nooks and crannies and keep it away from the wife's eyes. I mean, that's what I do. I hide it in a closet back here behind me. Oh, pretty much. Pretty much, Jason. It's pretty much what I have is a garage turned into. Eventually, I'll have my own office and everything, and then I'll build it out. But right now, I just got this behind me, and I keep it as cleaned up and organized as I can. So maybe one day I'll once I get it organized back again, get it the way I need it, I'll open it up for y'all, make it show y'all a little bit more of the stuff I got in there. See, I don't have that many. I've got two. I'm gonna have two really big, huge duty shelves here now. I'm gonna move my smaller ones out, and then I ain't got a whole lot of stuff. I mean, I've got my hammocks and stuff like that. Of course, there'll probably be more in the future, but I mean, I ain't got that much. I mean, I try to keep my stuff cleaned out. I just sold Arcall. I just sold some of my older stuff, so I try not to keep too much gear around. But the gear that I do keep is the gear that I use, and it gets used. You done any trips, Jason, in here recently? I've seen you posted something out there. I have to take. I mean, I went to take a look. Uh, Another one, if y'all haven't looked, is Robbie from I'm lost. I'm not lost. I'm exploring. He's got some pretty cool videos out there. He just done one on Centralia. That's somewhere I'd like to go see. Me and Rich have talked about that. Sounds good, Rich. On Barrens. Okay. Okay, you're a little bit further north, so yeah, I'll have to take a look at that video when I get off here. Jason, it's been I said I've got a lot that I need to do, and I'm watching that video. I'll start lining out my next short gear video that I'll be putting out. I got a few of them I got to shoot now. Try to get 2 to 3 of them done by middle of next week, and get some more out there. Like I said, next week will be our last live for the year, and we'll discuss the Dolly Sodge trip a lot next week. We'll get Tim and Rich in here, and we'll get all of it ironed out. We'll answer any questions for anybody that's going. So if y'all are going on the Sodge trip, and we'll put the live stream out there in the chat too, out there in our chat and everything too, so people can get in there. So that way we can get all this stuff ironed out. We can get people in the live. We can get all the questions answered. Trying to get this smooth out as possible. It's going to be a bigger trip than I've planned and I've done than I've ever done. And Tim has a lot more experience, and me and Rich are kind of new to the game here. Oh man, we got Hammock Mountain in the house. What is going on, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? If you want to go back later on and watch it, Daniel, I've got a lot of gear in here that's good for Christmas gifts. If you want to, just send it to your significant other for gift ideas. But if you have any gift ideas, you can put them in the chat down there in the comments too, Daniel. But we're talking about the trip that we're planning, Daniel. You might be interested in it. I don't know if you have something going on after Christmas. We're going to be doing it. We'll talk about it more live next week. We're going to Dolly Sods, buddy. I know you love Dolly. You love a lot of West Virginia like me. Batona Trail. Okay. Y'all have to look it up. I haven't done a whole lot. I actually haven't done any. The highest I went was a little bit lower Pennsylvania, and that's it. Okay, sounds good, Daniel. But yeah, man, I don't know if that new group out there, you can go see the event, man. We were gonna have a Dolly Sodge trip 26th through the 30th and show up anytime. We're gonna be it's gonna be a short hike in, maybe do some day hikes. We're gonna, just have good food and, kind of do it like we do the Gorge meetup, but we're gonna do it out there in Dolly Sods, somewhere like that. We're gonna do some type of winter event every year from now on like this. And me and Tim and Rich are going to plan a trip like this, and then I'm going to plan another big trip, and it's going to be during trail days every year too. Some of these trips I'm going to start planning hikes with them and stuff like that. But guys, yeah, I'm talking a lot. Sorry. Once I get to talking, I can just keep talking. It's this type of person I am. So it's like I said, the 26th through the 30th, Daniel. We're going to be doing maybe a 2-mile hike in. We're going to be staying in on Red Creek there. And then I'd like to get up and see Lion's Head, of course, and do some day hiking around there. Batona means back to nature. Okay. Yep, Mr. Buckley. We are if you're going to be, I know you're going to be there. I don't know if you'll be interested, but me and Rich, and I'm going to try to get these other boys on plan with it. I want to do a hike also after trail. I want to go trail days for a day. Then I want to do 2 or 3 day hike and go to Grayson Highlands. I want to do a Grayson Highlands trip. I know it's not far from there, and it'd be a great thing to do. I know if y'all are interested in that, that'll be another event we'll have out there. Start watching for it around May timeframe. I want to say Trail Days is usually around the second week of May. So we'll have that posted out there. We'll meet up probably at Trail Days, and then we'll go from there and do the hike. So that'll be that. I know you're right there, not far from it. So if you're there, man, if you're interested in that trip, man, we should do it. I mean, you've seen Grayson Highlands. I haven't got to see ponies and stuff like that. That's something I have a lot of this stuff that I've saved in All Trails, and I've watched countless videos on it. You already know my go-to trip guy is Syntax. He's the original, and he does a lot of loops, and I'm a loop type of guy. So making loops is what I like to do, and he does a lot of them. So he does longer loops, and that's what makes a good weekend. Oh, you can hammock out there. You can hammock up there on the Grayson Highlands. Oh, that sucks, CLT. Sorry, man. Well, that sucks that you're not going to be there, but it's awesome that you'll have a new baby coming. So you'll have that. Okay, so it's in Jersey. There we go. 15th through the 17th. There we go. I knew it was right around that time. So, guys, be looking for an event posting around that time. Probably around. We'll have it out probably towards the end of April, and so that way we can get it all planned out. And guys, just like I said, we got that new group out there. It is the Woodall Trails Tramley Vacations. Tramley as in trail family. And so what we're going to do, we're going to plan several of these a year, different events that we'll go to, and we'll do some hikes and stuff like that. Me and Rich have gotten involved a lot. We do a lot of trips together. Me and Jeremiah Stringer and backpacking with Jason, Mr. Buckley. I've gotten involved with a lot of these guys, and I'm wanting to get involved, with a lot more people. And what better way than to have those people bring their people? That's how it goes. Man, that's awesome. Thanks, Jason. You do? Daniel, what do you have there? What's the gift? I want to thank y'all again for getting in here, guys. It's been an awesome Christmas special here. We're going to try to do we'll have a Christmas and Thanksgiving special every year. And sorry, it's got a cold chill there. And, we'll have our holiday specials and be on the lookout for a Christmas video from Woodall Trails to South Po Elf. No, I'm not that mean, guys. Though some people like to think that I am. I just get angry sometimes. Get frustrated. I tell Sia. Oh man, I seen that. I seen it. Was it you that had it, or who was it that had it? Eli Ruggles, one of my buddies that I'm friends with on Facebook. He had one on. I think he had a picture of it on Facebook. I think that is right, man. A CO detector. I mean, I've never used a hot tent, so I don't. I'm looking into them now. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see. That might be something. Got a nice big winter tarp coming, so that might just suffice. Good enough. There we go. Just used his in his hot tent. See, I've never used a hot tent, guys. That'd be something new for me. I mean, get to bring a cot and sleep on a bed, and I've got a cot tent, so that'd be something, I guess. Ooh. I mean, they have ultralight kind of stuff, but it's still like 10 pounds. So it's ultralight compared to most. Man, your reputation is preceding itself, Jason. Everybody on here, your name, I guess, everything. We know what you got. You got all the gear, buddy. Nature Hike has one. Okay, I like Nature Hike stuff. So, I'll take these off. It's hurting. Oh, sunglasses are hurting, guys. Is that so, Mickey? Is that so? Next thing is you're looking for Shackleton's remains. I don't know what Shackleton's remains is. I must be too young to know what that is. I don't know. Enlighten me, Mickey. Not Richie Rich. Thanks again, buddy. I'll hit you up tomorrow, and then we'll talk. We'll sort things out for next week, and then we'll get on the stream and get everybody on the same page for the trip. But take it easy, Rich. I want to thank all y'all for getting in here too again. It's been another successful Adventure Closet Talk. We have talked about a lot. Hopefully get more people in here in the future and to be live. Might start inviting people to be on here to talk. See if I can find someone with the topic each week, so that way we can spitfire back and forth and get involved and hopefully get more people in here and stuff like that. Good night, Tim. I'll talk to you later, buddy. I've got I'm gonna shoot you that picture in your email and stuff, so that way I can get that clothes bag ordered. So, you still out there, Daniel? If you're still out there, what trips have you been on here lately, buddy? I know you've done several. You just did the new North Carolina hang. You got any stealth videos coming up for you? If y'all don't know, Daniel is Hammock Mountain, and he is very well known in the stealth camping community, and has a lot of good videos of stealth camping. Kind of ran into Daniel down at HangCon. There you go, chicken. Another reason for HangCon. You'll get to meet a lot of these people at HangCon. I met Hammock Mountain there. I met Mike there. I met Aaron there. I met so many people there, content creators, and not just content creators, also, people, gear makers. And that was the biggest thing that I wanted to do, is I wanted to meet all the gear makers that are making the gear that I use. One of them being Hang Tight, and another one being Hanging High Hammocks. When I started, I was Budget, and these guys were there, and I wanted to talk to them, and I got to talk to them, and you know what? They're all down to earth. Hammock Gear, awesome. Adam over there at Hammock Gear is another just down to earth, awesome guy. All these guys that make hammock gear, that make here in the States, is just awesome. Oh, speaking my language. I came close to getting a Superior Gear, very close during their sale, but just couldn't swing it. And then I wanted to get a few other things, so that one's on the back burner. It'll either be that, or it'll be a Dutchware. Haven't decided yet. Maybe a Dutchware zip-on next. Who knows? I don't know. Mickey, my YouTube is Woodall Trails, as you can see up there. Of course, you have Hammock Mountain there. That's his. That's Daniel. Too Much Gear Guys, Jason. Yes, I did get to meet Corey at HangCon, and I've actually done a lot of talking with Corey, so I'm gonna start talking with him again. I want to meet him when I go back down there again. He's just, man, he's one of them guys. Him and Danny, both of them guys are just really down to earth. And like I said, Adam from over at Hammock Gear, another awesome guy. You'll get to bring in the whole family to HangCon this year, Daniel. So I'll have both my daughters and my wife with me this year. So it'll be a family event. I'll take them around, show them the wild oranges, show my wife the wild oranges and all that. Oh man, I've gotten where I buy a lot of local Hilltop packs. I'm just going to tell you, I'm Hilltop packed out, and anything that I bring up that I want, that I'm like, hey Tim, this is something that I need. He's like, well, keep an eye on it, because we might be doing it here in the future. And he's right. He's always bringing out new stuff. That, like, you've seen that water bottle holder. I was going to buy one. He's like, wait on it. We got something. We're working. Got something in the works. what I love, man. Tim has really, since they brought him in full time, it's just he has a passion, and he has a passion for it. Him and Ben have the same passion, and that's what makes that company so great. Started with the Outdoor Vitals underquilt. Okay, I actually started on a pad and a lay flat, and didn't last very long, less than 6 months, and went to a hanging high hammocks and had an actually my wife has it. It's the Heat Seeker set from Hang Tight. So, I mean, all of them. I mean, and Hilltop Hillbilly fanboy. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like I said, when I go to every year when I'm gonna be going up north to PA for my hangs, I'm gonna stop in and see Ben and Tim. Try to maybe get an overnighter with Tim. I mean, me and Tim, I'm talk with Tim, with me, Tim, Mr. Jason, sir, back then with Jason, Jeremiah, and Rich. Those are guys that I talk with just about every day. So, and Hilltop they've been awesome all the way. I've got all kinds, like I said, all kinds of Hilltop gear. I get an issue with something like, I'm sure that when I go on this trip up there might be something I need fixed on something. And guess what? I can send it with Tim and he'll have it fixed and have it shipped back. Not very many companies will do that. Hammock gear. I love hammock gear, guys. Like I said, Adam over there is awesome. And they're not local. This is not a local company either. Fire Maple, they are a Chinese company, but they're really good at making backpacking gear for backpackers. This table is awesome, but all their budget stuff is awesome. Nature Hike, Chinese company, awesome. So they'll be having another springtime, I think, maybe doing something in the spring. Jason, I missed it too. I wanted to go so bad, but that was opening weekend of gun season, and I needed deer meat for the freezer, so got that taken care of, and now I got to go back out. Corey, what's going on, man? We was just talking about you, and here you are. Just show up. How you doing, Corey? Long time no talk. Are you I'll be seeing you here in about a month, man. Me and the whole family be down there at HangCon. Mr. Hammock Mountain, of course, will be down there. We'll see a bunch of us. I can't wait to show the wife around and let her meet everybody and meet a little bit more people than what I got to do. I've got to talk a lot more with you all through here, through content and everything else in the last year since HangCon was kind of like my kicking off into the content creation and getting more heavy into it and doing a lot more and then meeting a lot of people. Yeah, Mickey, take it easy, buddy. I will see you next week I'll see you in the stream next week, and we'll get everything lined out, and maybe we can get you off the ground, man. There's gonna be enough hammocks there that you can definitely try one out. We will let you try it out. We're all about that. Let me say, I was on the ground, and I started on the ground years ago, and I haven't went. And since I came back into camping and backpacking, I never went on the ground. You just say you'll sleep way better. So hanging high hammocks, they have the REM hammock, but if you're talking about a tarp, you're talking about a tarp CLT. It's their hideaway tarp. It's not ultralight by any means, but I mean, you're not going to find a tarp for that price and get internal POMODs and everything else. It's the one that Brandy uses. It's my original tarp from him, but he's definitely a lot budget. And Hammock Mountain, his gets started. Oh, so that means he may have it for you at a HangCon, Corey. I want to get and show the wife one of the a Majestic. See what she thinks, Corey. Because that may be her next upgrade. As she's a little smaller than me. She's only like 5'1", so I think she would really enjoy a 10-foot hammock. Is what I'm thinking, and I can remember how good your 10-foot hammock felt, and she'll probably love it. There we go. From Corey himself, CLT. HangCon is the shit. If you want anything hanging related, and you want to go to a hang, that's the one you want to go to every year. That's it. HangCon. It's one that I'm gonna go to. That I'm also gonna be. I didn't get to this year, but I'll be going to Michiligan. I'll be going to Michiligan this coming year again, and then of course I got my 2 hangs I go to in PA with the Mid Atlantic Hammock Hangers Maha up there, and that's put on by Dutchware, and then I've got Who Hang in July. So those are my biggest hangs that I do every year that I'm going to be at no matter what. She's 5'1" as well. Okay, 10 foot. Okay, sounds good, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show the wife so that way she can see it, and maybe I'll get her hooked in one. She's loving the hanging high rim, so I know she'll love. Once I got her out of that lay flat, she's never going to go back. We'll stay on here, guys. While y'all are in here, we'll stay in here till 10 tonight. This is our 2-hour Christmas special. We have one more live stream next week. It'll be a trip live stream. We'll be talking about our next trip, which is the Dolly Sodge trip. And we have an event page out there, and we have a group that all these events will be posted in. I'm going to be sharing a lot of these events on within this group, and trying to get more people involved with these different hangs that are everywhere. See you, Jason. Take it easy, man. And always, I'll invite you every time, man. Maybe we can get you in here one week and get you in here live, and we can talk gear back and forth. I know you got a lot of gear to talk about. Oh, how was Michiligan, Corey? If you're still out there, I didn't get to. I mean, made me. I wasn't mad, but I was very sad, which kind of portrays itself as mad that I didn't get to make it. But I'm gonna make it next year, and I'm definitely gonna have my chili made for it, man. I make a smoked deer chili that'll just rock your socks. So Corey, the theme of this video was if you're still out there, gear that's under $100 that is every hiker would love to have. I have several items that I'll have down in the description later on, but if you got any out there, man, go ahead and you can post some of in the comment there. Oh, there we go. I can't wait, man. I'll be there. I'll be there this coming year. Don't worry. I'll be there. Me and my wife. It'll be me and my wife at that one. So that's one that I'll be at every year now. Then I have the Gorge Hang right after that one, or the weekend before it, somewhere around that time. I'll have the Gorge Hang as well. So that's one that those two I'll have every year. Well, to get you down here to the Gorge, man. You ever thought about? Have you ever been? You probably have. I'm sure you've already been. I mean, you've probably been to the Gorge, haven't you, Corey? You ain't that far away. Actually, you probably are that far away. Okay, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it. I've got to use the bathroom, and we are going to. Oh wow! Sorry, I'm not going to get out here yet, but Corey, you're out of You're out. Are you out west? I can't remember. That's what I thought. You're in Iowa. Okay. So yeah. Oh man. If you can ever get out to the Red River Gorge, man, get out. I mean, I know you're really busy, man. You barely have enough time to make hammocks, and then I already know you're a full time firefighter, which props to you, man. That is something that takes a special person. My wife's a nurse, so any first responder gets props from me. I know what it takes. Always, man. Maybe we can get you in here talking about hammocks maybe in the future, in one of the episodes next year. That's another one I'd like to go to, PCT days. But guys, like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. Corey, thanks for joining, man. If you want to, you can go back and rewatch a lot of the gear that I had in there, and if you have any gear that you think a hiker would like, go ahead and put it in the comments, and they'll see it later on. But guys, hell yeah, dude. Be safe out there, Corey. I know anything can happen anytime, man. Be safe. I'm gonna get off of here, guys. Like I said, this is Christmas time. Go back, watch this video, see that gear that every hiker would like to have. And you know what? You adventurers, y'all just keep on adventuring.